If you missed information on any of today's guests, make sure you head over to our website at WNYLiving.tv to find out more about all the segments on today's show. You'll also find archives of past shows and clients. It's all on the web at WNYLiving.tv. Now let's head back to the Western New York Living studio.
And welcome back to Western New York Living. You've seen my next guest on television talking about what to do if you're hurt in a car. But honestly, he hopes everyone gets home safely when they travel, especially during the holiday season. And he's teamed up with a great organization to make sure that happens. Now, joining us this morning is William Mattar, and from Designated Drivers at Buffalo, Michael Muley. Thanks for being here, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Well, Bill, throughout the year, you do a lot of community programs throughout the year. And this is the Safe Ride Home for the Holidays program. Tell everybody about this one.
Yeah, so the Safe Ride Home for the Holidays program is really designed to be able to help people get home throughout the holidays. And so people have holiday parties and events that they go to, and there's different situations will come up where they haven't quite planned for it. So they're out, they've had that extra drink, or they're out and now they're tired, it's kind of late, and they need a way to get home, but they have their car with them. And so we've designed this program so people can get a ride home for both them and their car, which is very important. And so we have a program. You can go to our website, and we're giving away free rides or ride discounts to be able to get home. But we also provide a free membership for Designated Drivers of Buffalo for the year, which is a wonderful program, and we're basically saving people either anywhere from $100 to $200.
Right, and I think most people watching have been in a situation where like, oh no, I don't want to leave my car here.
Right.
I'm having a great time here.
And trying to find the car the next day sometimes can be a problem.
Sometimes that's a Seinfeld thing, right? Mike, let's talk about your organization, your business here. People not familiar with it. Tell everybody about it.
Sure. So basically what we did is 12 years ago we launched Designated Drivers of Buffalo. The idea was to give people the ability to go out but be responsible at the same time. Like Bill mentioned, a lot of the times people find themselves in that situation where they're at a work event, a holiday event, and one turned into one too many, and they feel like maybe they need to drive home because they need their car in the morning. What we do is we just provide a simple solution to get them and their car home. We'll send out our driving team. Once they arrive, they just contact the customer, and we drive them home in the comfort and convenience of their own car.
People can also schedule this ahead of time, can't they?
Yeah, we understand exactly, what's out there, and we get it that, we also offer on-demand as well as reservations. A lot of people do know ahead of time that they're going to be at a Christmas or a holiday party. They want to be home by 11 o'clock. They can schedule that, a week out, a month out, whatever they like. We try to make this as convenient and easy as possible for you.
Bill, how long have you been partnering? Because I know this is not the first year you've done this.
Yes, we've done this for, I think it's our 12th year now, and we started out just doing New Year's Eve, and we had this New Year's Eve program for many years, but then we've expanded it into December, and now this year we actually even moved it back before Thanksgiving, so it's really throughout the whole holiday season. So we've been doing it for 12 years. It's a great program.
I bet it's your busiest time of year, isn't it?
Sure is. It's our Super Bowl.
Bill, we mentioned community programs. Just why is it important, not just to you, but everybody at your firm to be involved in the community and help people out this way?
Well, that's part of our firm's DNA. We want to be able to help people, and so we're talking about helping people all the time, and so that's important. So basically every month we're really working real hard to help some organization or do something in the community to help people.
All right, I'd be remiss not to ask you, for people, accidents happen, especially this time of year. What should people do if they're in an accident?
Yeah, so after a car crash, there's certain time deadlines, and people have to kind of work pretty quickly. The shortest one is as short as 10 days. So you need to fill out an MV 104 form within 10 days after a motor vehicle crash that there's been an injury or $1,000 or more in damage. And if you don't, there's consequences. There's also a no-fault insurance application. And so if you've been in a car, your regular insurance doesn't pay for your medical. Your no-fault has to. If you don't fill that out properly, they won't pay if you don't fill it out timely, and then your own insurance company, regular insurance, won't pay. So that has to be filled out as soon as possible, but no later than 30 days after the date of an accident.
And if you don't, those bills are certainly going to add up. But let's sign up now through New Year's Eve and take part in this great program that William Mattar's Safe Ride Home for the Holidays and their partnership with Designated Drivers of Buffalo. To do so, just head over to their website and click on their community section. Remember, everyone who registers for the program will become a member of Designated Drivers of Buffalo, which is a $99 value. Now, coming up next, if you're looking for something to do during the holiday season, how about enjoying some of Buffalo's best architecture? The Martin House will be joining us to talk about all of their fabulous tours. And a little later on in our second half hour, we'll tell you how tropical heating and cooling has you covered when it comes to getting that furnace ready and keep it running this winter. Western New York Living will continue.
This segment of Western New York Living was sponsored by the following: